This is a National Weather Service weather advisory for Fredericksburg and Gillespie County. Expect high winds tomorrow with sustained winds of 25 miles per hour and possible gusts over 40 miles an hour.
The big headline for tomorrow is the wind. Very windy day. Steady wind speeds. The continuous wind, 20 to 25 miles per hour out of the west. 45, maybe even nearing 50 miles per hour at times.
This is Fredericksburg, Texas, a charming town 2 hours west of Austin in the Texas Hill Country. It's known for its wineries, German heritage, and breweries, but it also has another natural resource: wind. Welcome to the second and final round of the Hill Country Open at Lady Bird Johnson Golf Course. The Prestige Tour is the most elite junior tour within the South Texas PGA section. These players today will face the challenge of Mother Nature as winds are expected to rise throughout the day. It's going to be windy today. Very, very windy.
Starting time, Austin, Texas. It's Megan Schultz.
And welcome to round 2 of the Hill Country Open. Megan is coming off a first round extremely solid in ball striking but disappointing in score. She hit 13 greens in regulation, but due to just a few bad holes, she finished at 9 over par and tied for 13th, going into today's round. Today will be interesting. Winds are supposed to pick up throughout the morning and gust up to 40 miles per hour by mid-morning. Usually solid ball strikers thrive in windy conditions. Let's see if that bodes well for Megan today. And she finds the center of the fairway off the tee with a hybrid. A good start. From 114, and that's just a little long left. This dormant Texas Bermuda grass is very amenable to putters from off the green. I like this play. A nice start for Megan with par at the first. The second hole only requires an iron off the tee due to a ravine guarding the front of the green. Probably just a gap wedge for Megan here from just outside of 100 yards. That looks to have safely found the right side of the green. And Megan's birdie effort carries a bit too much pace. About 6 feet coming back here for par, and that's going to be a 3-putt bogey. Megan hit a nice tee shot here and only has a little over 200 yards into this par 5, which is playing as one of the easiest on the course. She caught that a bit heavy, and it's going to come up short, but still in good position. Just went right underneath it. That's going to be a disappointing bogey. Megan is now 2 over through 3, not the start she was looking for. That's flared out to the right, not a solid strike. Her chip was a bit long, and she has a lot of work left to save par. Ouch, a dreaded horseshoe. And that's going to be a double bogey. Nightmare of a start for Megan, and the wind is just now starting to pick up a bit. Megan hits a nice drive on the par 5 and has about 235 yards into the green. There's a bit of wind help, so she should be able to push this up near the front of the green. You can see this wind really start to pick up, and that chip ran by quite a bit. She's going to settle for par here, but hopefully that helps steady the ship. Megan finds the green on the downhole par 3, but is a long way from the hole. This putt is from some 85 feet. She's got a good 10 feet here to save par. Yes, really, really good putt. Nice par save there. This is a really nice par 4. You have to keep your tee ball well right. Yesterday, Megan hit a draw into the center of the fairway and the bank took it all the way down to the out-of-bounds fence on the left. Really nice pitch there. I'm starting to see a little boost in her step after holding that last putt, maybe a little bit of a confidence boost for her. Good aggressive effort. Megan told me she's been working hard on her alignment. She's had a little bit of a left miss with driver, so she's been letting her alignment drift a bit to the right. That looks to be a little left, but should be just fine. Nice shot in there to about 20 feet and should have a good look at birdie. Great birdie there to take Megan back to 3 over par. The winds are really starting to pick up and this hole is directly into the breeze. Nice drive there, but you can tell she's pretty disappointed with that wedge shot. Oh, clever little bump and run. A nice up and down, and that closes out Megan's front 9 with a 3 over par 39. She's really driving the ball well today, and the putter looks to be warming up. She's moved up 3 spots into the top 10 at the turn. This back 9 should be an adventure today. We should start to see some of those 40-mile-per-hour gusts. This should just be a layup today. It's 232 to the hole, but into this wind, it's playing closer to 300. You have to be careful with this layup. We saw a number of players yesterday lay up into the pond with the rollout on these dormant fairways. 146, but uphill and dead into the wind. That came up short, so she will have to work to get up and down for par. That's a nice pitch into this back hole location. She'll have a good look at par. Downhill and downwind. I think she just gave that putt a little too much respect. On to the par 3, sitting at 4 over par for the day. And she's lost that to the right, and it bounds all the way down across the cart path. What a great pitch from a tough spot. That's a shame. I know she's disappointed to not convert that par save. And the winds have arrived. It's difficult to even stand upright. We are seeing gusts in excess of 40 miles per hour right now. The short par 4 plays directly into the teeth of that wind. Megan does a nice job of flighting her wedges, which really helps in these windy conditions. pars are really good in these conditions, and Megan remains at 5 over par through 12 holes. She didn't catch that one, and it comes up short and left, but a really nice recovery here. The wind is absolutely howling right now. Most players will tell you they don't mind rain or cold, but wind is their toughest opponent. It's extremely difficult to putt in these conditions. The wind has a huge influence on speed and even break. It's so tough to remain stable over the ball. It requires tremendous concentration. That's outstanding. What a great save. Look at her walk this in. She's showing some real grit right now. It's almost as if she is becoming more focused and determined the tougher the conditions become. This par 5 should be reachable today. It's 503 yards and playing straight downwind. That's a beautifully struck golf shot, a 4 hybrid right at the green. This wind is just incredible. I'm almost surprised balls are holding on the greens. Any stronger than this, and they will have to suspend play. Megan has a delicate little pitch shot over the bunker with the wind directly at her back. That's just great touch. There's definitely a change in her step. She is fighting hard to move up the leaderboard. And she converts the birdie to move back to 4 over par for the day. She has now moved into the top 10. Another really nice drive. She'll have just a little wedge into the hole. She wisely lands it short of the hole and has this 30-footer for birdie. Ooh, she's not happy with that and looks away in disgust. It appears she may have caught that fat. She'll now have about 12 feet just to save par. Putt. This young lady is on a mission. This may be the toughest win for a right-handed golfer. Into and out of the left, and this is at least a 3-club win right now. That ball was hit on the screws. It's going to just miss the green, but that was really, really solid. Megan's strong play in these brutal conditions has pushed her up to 7th place with just 3 holes remaining. She has played even par golf since the 4th hole. She took putter from off the green, and it looks like it hit something. That ball popped way up in the air. Yep, and once that happens, it kills the speed and comes up short. That's a bogey, but the field is averaging almost 2 shots over par today on 16. It's just playing so difficult. Megan hit a good drive into the wind right into the center of the fairway. She'll have 72 yards to this back hole location. I expect to see another one of her flighted wedges here. And that's just a great golf shot. I can tell she really wanted that one. But a par here today is going to move you up the leaderboard. 17 is averaging a full shot over par today. "18 is playing straight downwind today, and we have seen a number of players have difficulty holding the green. Anything long of the green will hit a fall off and come to rest some 40 yards long of the green. Another great wedge, and she will have just 3 feet for birdie. Megan for birdie and to shoot a round of 75. And with that birdie, Megan moves into a tie for 5th and shoots the second lowest round in the field today. Just a really, really gritty round of golf.
Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe.